The Blind Choice, a tale of gratitude and change. Have you ever heard a story that completely shifts how you see life? What if I told you about a simple tale, a story of love, change, and the price of ingratitude that could make you rethink everything you value? Today, we dive into a story that's both heartbreaking and inspiring, with lessons about appreciating the unseen sacrifices of others. It will leave you wondering, do we truly see the world for what it is, or only what benefits us? Let's meet the characters and step into their world. Our story begins in Amarillo, a peaceful village surrounded by vast green fields and gentle hills. In this humble yet beautiful place lived 27-year-old Sara. She was known as the girl without light because she had been blind since birth. Despite the world being a dark canvas for her, she dreamed vividly of colors she'd never seen. But there was one thing Sara hated, her blindness. She often said, "If only I could see the world, I'd finally be happy." Yet there was light in Sara's life, even if she couldn't see it. Her loyal childhood friend, Arjun. At 29, Arjun was an artisan, creating beautiful clay pottery that filled the local market. Despite his struggles, Arjun radiated positivity. His laughter could brighten even the gloomiest days, and he was known for his patience and kindness. He loved Sara deeply and promised, "One day you'll see the world, and when that day comes, I hope you'll see me too." One morning, news spread like wildfire through Amarillo. A renowned eye surgeon had come to the nearby town, offering hope to those with visual impairments. Arjun, without hesitation, signed Sara up for the surgery. And because the cost of the operation was very expensive, Arjun sold his shop, his only source of income, to provide this amount, also that Sara could regain her sight. But he decided not to tell her about this. "Why would you do this for me?" she asked, overwhelmed by his gesture. "Because I want you to see how beautiful life is," Arjun said with a smile. "How much does the operation cost?" she asked. He told her not to worry about it. It is free and subsidized by the state. A few months later, after countless tests and preparations, the miracle happened. Sara's surgery was a success. As the bandages were removed, she gasped in disbelief. The world unfolded before her eyes in all its vibrant glory. The lush green trees, the golden fields, and the radiant colors she had only imagined now danced vividly before her. She wept with joy, whispering, "I can see. I can finally see." As Sara adjusted to her newfound vision, something strange began to happen. She started seeing imperfections she had never noticed before. People weren't always as kind as she had thought. The village, once filled with warmth in her mind, revealed gossip and jealousy. And Arjun, her lifelong companion, was now no longer the strong figure she admired, because he became poor after selling his shop. She didn't know that he had sold his store, so she could regain her sight. Then one evening, as the sunset painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, Arjun asked nervously, "Now that you can see the world, Sara, will you marry me?" Sara hesitated, looking into his eyes. "I can't, Arjun," she said softly. "I want a life filled with light, not shadows." Heartbroken but calm, Arjun handed her a letter before walking away without another word. That night, Sara opened the letter with trembling hands. The words blurred through her tears as she read, "Dear, take care of yourself, and remember that I sold my shop to cover the cost of your eye surgery, and all because you meant so much to me. Goodbye forever." Realization hit her like a storm. He had given her the most precious thing he had. He had sacrificed his shop so she could see the world. Sara's heart shattered under the weight of guilt. She had seen the world, but failed to see what truly mattered: love, sacrifice, and loyalty. The moral of the story. This story of Sara and Arjun teaches us a profound lesson. Sometimes, when our circumstances change, so do our perspectives, and not always for the better. Sara gained sight but lost her vision of what truly mattered. She couldn't see the value of unconditional love or appreciate the selfless sacrifice Arjun made. In life, we often chase what we think will make us happy: a promotion, a new relationship, or material success, only to lose sight of the blessings we already have. This story urges us to ask ourselves, are we truly seeing life clearly, or are we blinded by our desires? Gratitude is a superpower. When you appreciate what you have, You unlock the ability to find joy even in the simplest moments. If this story moved you, it's time to reflect. Think about the people who've sacrificed for you, the unsung heroes who've stood by you even when life was tough. Be like Arjun, selfless, kind, and willing to give without expecting anything in return. And learn from Sara's mistake. Value what you have before it's gone. If you found this story inspiring, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel Valuable Tales and Stories, and share this video with someone who needs a reminder about love, gratitude, and perspective. Tell us in the comments, what's one thing you're grateful for today? Thank you for watching. And remember, sometimes the greatest vision comes from the heart, not the eyes.